Okay, let's look and see what we have this morning. Women supporting women. Adventurer. Adventure. And gift. Gift. Well, we do have one thing I belong to, well, a couple things, and it's women supporting women. It's RV, women that are RVing or living van, and they're supportive of each other. You know what, it's always for the adventure, you know, and so they gift them the knowledge, what they've learned as they've been on the road by themselves. Now, when I wish this said, instead of women supporting women, which is always a great thing, don't get me wrong, I'm not against it at all, but it should be humanity supporting humanity, okay? I'd like to see it opened a little bit, where we could all be supportive of one another, okay? So it's needed across the board. We need to be supportive of one another on this great adventure called life. You know, when you see things broken down, you know, of this country against that country, men against women, you know, all of this drama of division, nothing gets done, not in a really beneficial way. Now, if we could be supportive of each other, things could get done. If one country would support another country, humanity could rise. So while it's great, yes, I absolutely agree women should be supporting women, but should also be supportive of humanity, okay? So on this great adventure, if you have some gift wisdom to share, or if you have some extra money of a gift that you can aid somebody else, that's fabulous. Whatever support you can give to one another. I know the tarot community out here, psychic community out here, we are out here to support humanity, to do as much as we can to aid people to rise, you know, to move forward in their own journeys, okay? To help you to come out of the self-harm that people do. Unknowingly sometimes. It's not that you want to harm yourself, but simply sometimes don't have the tools to go forward in the best way. And so we're here to help give whatever tools that we have at our disposal to help you make it through another day, help you make it through the next month, help you make it, you know, through the next difficult part of the journey of your life. And know that, you know, if you just continue to move forward step by step, this too will pass, this will change, and, you know, again, we'll go forward to better circumstances. You know, all of life has ups and downs, okay? When it's up, you're on the high, and when it's down, then, you know, people have a tendency to go to the woe me cycle. Pity party. So, you know, try to stay on more of an even keel, stay balanced, stay grounded, And know again that this is part of the great adventure. We came in here with the gift of life. We came in with these physical forms to experience things on a physical plane. Okay? But we will not be in this physicality forever. When we leave this form, we are a light body, an energy body. Okay? But while we are here, let us be supportive of one another so that everyone can go forward and have the opportunity to learn, to experience, okay, better things for their lives. You know, now sometimes we come in, and we still should be supportive. We come in to learn some hard lessons, okay? We come in to experience some hardship so that we can learn lessons, so that we can gain knowledge, okay? Not the easiest way, but sometimes it's the quickest way to gain knowledge if you are facing some kind of a difficulty, some type of a hurdle, okay? So we need to be supportive of that as well. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now. Let's say, so the big message today is just be supportive wherever you can, of whoever you can. Be supportive wherever you're at so that we can all rise together, okay? Oh my goodness. So anyway, while we're here, you know, thank you for those that are, you know, saying, oh, you're going to be okay, it's all good, I'm sending you light. You know, I appreciate all of it, and I know I'm going to be okay, okay? But I have to say, I did look at the gamma knife surgery thing last night. It looks a bit gruesome. They take, what they do is they take, and 9 out of 10, this will probably be what they will recommend, unless they recommend just waiting and watching, but we'll see. But the gamma knife procedure, it does look gruesome. They take this cage, they call it a halo, and they drill it into your head. And the doctor, it does look gruesome. They drill it into your skin, into the bone. And the doctor is telling the guy, well, we don't actually drill it all the way into your bone. It's just going to nick the bone a little bit. We're just going to nick the bone. Oh, well, thank you. That makes me feel much better. They're just going to nick the bone. But anyway, it looks really gruesome. They take and they deaden, they give you shots all the way around, deaden that area a bit, and then they screw this thing really tightly into your head so that once this thing, and it does look gruesome, you're left with these holes here. But it's a one-time procedure that they do. And it's, you know, they make such a big blast of radiation with it, and it's extremely pinpointed. So I watched them do the whole thing, how they figure out how much radiation to give, how much time, exactly where, and I mean, it's got to be pinpoint focused laser to hit all of the tumor, but none of the surrounding tissue, because if they hit the surrounding tissue, you can have tissue die off. Okay, so it's really, really precise. So anyway, what they do is they drill this thing into your head, and then they have a number of different things that they fit onto this cage. Part of it is to all these holes in it so they can precisely determine where that radiation is to go. So they've got like 3 different things they put on this cage. And the cage stays on there so that you do not move at all during the radiation treatment, okay? So it's a full day procedure, is what they say. It's a full day, because they have to, once they get the cage on, they have to do another MRI. So they put the cage on, got this thing drilled in your head that's going to stay there for most of the day. They take another MRI, and then they go back and calculate exactly, where the tumor is, how large it is, how much, and they draw around the specific area and figure out exactly how much radiation to give. So that's interesting. So we'll see if that's what they recommend. And they said now it's an outpatient procedure. It does take a full day, and some of the side effects can be, they said you have to have somebody drive you back, and you have to have somebody stay with you for 24 hours after, because you can have some reaction to the radiation. You could have some swelling, nausea, illness and stuff because of it, if things swell. Which of course then you'd have to get back there right away. Yeah, and then that's it. So it's, while it takes a full day, it's a one-time thing. And then I think you come back in, a few months, you come back and they check things again just to make sure that they've gotten everything. Now, the one I watched was the tumor they were working on was something different. It was a metastasis that this guy had that went into his brain, a metastasized tumor. And so I imagine he would have to come back definitely more often than the type of thing that I have going on. So we'll see. But anyway, I just wanted to say, looking at it, it does look a bit gruesome when they're putting this thing, drilling it into your skin, and they take it off and you've got these big holes in your head. And they go, don't worry about it. We're just going to put this antiseptic in and fill those holes right up. Cover it with a couple of bandages. So anyway, like I said, it does look a bit gruesome when you're having this big cage drilled into your head. Well, yes, Mr. Max, I will take you OUT before I have to go. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yeah, so I have to take him out a little early this morning. I like to wait a little, because it's really chilly out here in the morning. Let me see what it says here. What is the temperature? It's 37 out there right now, Mr. Max. It's cold. We're going to wait until about 10 when it's 50 degrees out there. We're not going out there right now. It's cold. I tell you what he would do. He does not like the cold weather. He would go out there, pee on the bush, and run right back in. I know exactly what Mr. Max would do. Yes, I know what you would do. And you're going to have to stay here and guard the house today, because you cannot go with Mommy there. No, you cannot go to El Paso. Cannot go to the doctor's office. No, cannot. You have to stay here and guard the house for Mama. Yeah, you have to sit, stay, and guard the house. He didn't like that, sit, stay. He knows what that means. He says, I don't like that word. Yeah, you're going to have to sit, stay, and guard the house because you cannot go with Mommy there. No. I'm sorry, Mr. Max. They don't allow puppies there. They just don't. The ears, right? No, they don't allow puppies. You can't go there. Yeah, I know. It is pitiful and it's sad and you don't like it, I know. But I'll be back. I'll be back later. Mr. Max is not thrilled with that. Oh, mercy. Anyway, yeah, if I leave about 10, I should have time enough to go to the VA, wait for the report, and then go over to the doctor's office and see what they say. So, anyway, we're going to stay hunkered down here this morning until it warms up a little bit more. And then I'll hit the road and go do what I need to do today and find out what he has to say. What are the recommendations? I'm looking forward to seeing the report and seeing exactly what it says. So, yeah. Like I said, it's just, you know, when you're talking and then all of a sudden you feel like that pressure, like you're in an airplane and the ear goes closed. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Okay, it's just weird. So we'll go take care of that today and find out what they say. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Much love and light to everyone. What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Max? No, we're not going out yet. It is too cold out there. It is really cold. I know you. You would hightail it right back in. You don't like that cold. You don't believe me? Trust me, I know you. I know you. 50 degrees you're okay with. You go out and walk, but 37 degrees, no. You get out there, you pee the bush, then you run back in and say, I'm not having that. No, I don't think so. Anyway, I'll see you online. Much love and light to everyone. Please continue to be safe out there. I know I will probably double mask it today, being that I've got to be in El Paso for so long today. Yeah, can't be too safe when you got COVID raging in a place like that. So we'll see you online. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Mr. Max, you are best this morning. Love and light to everyone.